like summertime. You took this heart of mine.
So I just saw Hiro Murai's Guava Island starring Donald Glover and Rihanna, and it was really fun. This comes as no surprise, but I definitely describe this as an extended music video, which makes sense given Murai's background. Before directing things like Atlanta and Barry, he was doing mostly music videos, particularly videos for Childish Gambino. Some of his best videos, I'd even say. And this definitely makes me super excited to get into both Barry and Atlanta, as I think he has a really good direction with him. I think he brings out the best of Childish Gambino's music. I don't know if that's Donald Glover's mind meshing with him well. Obviously, the two work together quite frequently on Atlanta, so maybe it's that they're in their element together at their peak. Donald Glover was a wonderful actor. I think it's geared around his character. The music is great, giving the setting, and it really emphasizes the overall bliss of the entire story. Rihanna is also perfect for this role. She's been hit or miss in a couple roles previous, but it was nice to see her in something that's more geared toward what Rihanna is. I'll say this was a little bit predictable, but I don't think that's the point of it. It's an overall light story. It clocks in at 55 minutes or something like that, and it's something that I think a lot of people will really enjoy. I was actually browsing through Letterboxd popular films this weekend, and I saw that it was number one. I was really shocked. It eventually got overtaken by Beyonce's Homecoming documentary, but it's really nice to see projects like this make it towards the top of a movie site, even though it's streaming just on Amazon Prime. And it's definitely a project that I'd like to see more of. Movies don't necessarily have to be a certain length, and just because it's an extended music video, that doesn't make it any less of an art form. Now, I will say the runtime did make this a little bit harder for me to rate, because I really, really enjoyed it, but I don't know the level that I'd go to. I think I'm going to stick with a 7 out of 10 or a 3.5 out of 5, but it could definitely go up higher, as overall I just really dug the mood of this project, and I think I could revisit it as it's really light and breezy as mentioned, and it's definitely something I see myself going back to in the future. Also, we dropped a podcast episode this week. It was an Avengers bracket. If you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so on our YouTube channel or SoundCloud. Next week's episode is a review of Endgame.